Right, our Caribbean adventure is about to begin. Welcome into another episode of the Glory Hunter career mode, this time with Barbados, our fourth destination, and our quest to win as many things as possible in Glory Hunter. Taking on Jamaica in the first game. The season is short and sharp, 7 matches. Top 4 go to the semi-finals, and yeah, 14 games in total for the season, so a lot of work needed to be done. Groundsman will put a batsman's pitch together for us. We've got a pretty reasonable lineup. So Boyti, Abrams, Noel Abram, Benjamin, Morris, Gore, Thompson, Carter, Phillip, and Talsford bring up the batting for us. And we'll see how we go against Jamaica. Open to bats. And then hopefully bat well. And hopefully our bowling unit's good enough to get us off to a good start in this competition. The key thing is some good performers here while we're here. Pluck guys that average 40 plus. The pulse of this team. For aggressive signings. Boiter starting off really well here. 12 of 17. Abrams. Solid, very respected start. Yeah, title. Looking for the titles while we're here. On the pads, that is 4 delightful runs. It's a nice 50-run partnership between these two. Rangunanen has been hit for 4. Bit of flair in that shot. Very nicely done. 64 without loss. Bounces 4, but yeah, 14-game season, so the episodes will be 2-game episodes. Hopefully stretch the season out a wee bit with a decent amount. Lost their first wicket at 75. I'm really happy with that start, though. Brings Nolan. Dave Knoll. Don't know too much about Dave Knoll, but he's got some pretty good numbers to him. 143 games, 29 50s, 400s, average 35. Over 4,000 runs. Nice amount of pedigree there. We want to give our young bowling attack a chance to develop. Carter and Phillip are 2 special projects of mine that I'd love to see do quite well. Got the Englishman coming in next. I think bringing the Englishman in just as a classy keeper is just a good option for us. Got the 2 keepers in the squad. Enough on that? No, there's not enough on that, and our other opener will depart. He'll go for 46. Aram. 114 for 2. Building nicely. Rock that away for 4. That's glorious. Pretty well too. 3 boundaries consecutively. Hit that for 4-2. That is well in control, and Barbados are flying here at the moment. They have got a good platform. The Jamaicans are going to have to find something here. Beautifully driven. Last few overseas players over the save so far haven't been too good. Want something a wee bit from our overseas pro. Experience of Noel brings up a magnificent 50. Fast 50 as well. Looking well up in excess of 300s on the cards. Have a really successful time in the Leeward Islands either when we did play the career mode. With the last couple of places we've been really done too well in, except for last season with the central side. A bit of a streaky edge away for 4, 183 for 2. Above 6 and over. Yeah, batting's going to be hopefully leading us at success early on. Bounces 4. 200 for 2. That's beautifully cut away for 4. They haven't got too much answers at the moment, Jamaica. They are leaking easy runs. Really happy with how we've gone about things. We've built the partnership. 11 for 2 after 34. 82 off 66 for Noel. 39 off 34 for Aram. 20 for 2 after 35. We can really launch into the bowling here. That's 50. For the Englishman, the professional, starting off really good here. We've got half century to get. Hard for every run we can get. 2-3-1 for 2. Benjamin really bowling a long spell here, and he's been hit all the way for 6. Barbados flexing their muscles here early on. Wrecked away for 4. Oh, this is punishing anything bad in terms of length. That is 3 boundaries in a row with the 6. 20 off the over. 70 off 46. 91 off 72. 251 for 2. Really want to take advantage of the batting surface that we have here to offer. Noel's going to come back for 2. And that is a magnificent 100 here at our first official managed game here. Brilliant 100. Of 75 deliveries. The record's been broken already. There's a lot more to come, you think. Punishing anything that is remotely not on target. Partnership continues to flourish. All-time record partnership for Ramanot, the ground Barbados. Been really big hitting. No spite for the bowlers. Keeper, Aram, what a signing he's been. He's just really wrecked in a couple of nice strokes, and that is 664 now. The over. Noel's innings comes to an end. Magnificent 100s. 121 off 88 deliveries brings Kingsley Benjamin to the crease. 112 for 3. Just can't stem the flow of runs. That could be outs. And it will be a quick fire stay here for Benjamin. 9 off 4. Jerome Morris now. And the keeper on debut for Barbados brings up a really impressive ton. 30 years of age, Mark Aram, and that's his 9th 100 at the level. Home here, and good shot. This 3-3-5 for 4. Can't find the length that you need to bowl at. It's going to be tough for us to bowl on too. Not going to be any easy feat. We need all these runs that we can get. I've seen scores like this chased down. And we've got an inexperienced couple of bowlers. Time highest score. Morris, he will quickly go for 6. 352 for 5. He's put everything into that. When blew his back out trying to go for that big shot. Let me get over 400 here. 400 would be just a damning score. innings. They are taking some wickets at the back end, though. 4 will go for 10 off 8. Oswin Thompson. Got the gap. No, he hasn't. Gone for 136 of 83 deliveries. Everly Carter. Bond, here will go. Go for naught. So try to get the last 4 deliveries. Just even a boundary or something would be nice. Alt for 3. It's been a fight back from Marshall. But they're chasing 378 for victory. That is a tough score to get. The predictor will show that we are heavy favourites. Jamaica got a 5% chance of taking this. Got to get it in good areas. Phillip and Carter just have got to try and impress on debut. Left-hander of Phillip. He's got the edge of chin, and Jamaica have lost an early one in this pursuit of a mammoth score. 5. Aggressive from the left armour. He's got it into a really nice area. He's into a good rhythm. 36 for 2 after 10. 342 at 8.5. Let's get some slow left arm going. Good average, Karima Gore. Plays for the USA too. 5 years of age. My all-rounders can just tie up the scoring. Don't want to be pummeled here either if you're Jamaica, because obviously you will be wanting to make the semi-finals. 28 for 3 after 20. 280 at 9.3 required. Pretty comfortable with how we're going at the moment. Youngster back in. He's going to be tested here because they are scoring quite freely now, and it's a 71 off 72 for Natish McKenzie that we have to look out for. He's looking very good. So is Emmanuel. A lot of work to do. 233 at 10.5. 7 wickets in hand. Bring the American in. Through a pretty good spell of 2 for 31. 204 at 12 and over. They can get it down to 140 off the last 10 with these two in the crease. You just never know. Youngster Carter. A bit of pressure, but he's got the wicket of McKenzie for 97. Osford will be tasked with getting a few wickets here, and he has got some success here. He's been taken to a wee bit this over. He's gone for 9, but he's got the wicket, and Springer gone. Carter Rangunan in. Yeah, I just think Jamaica had to chase too much here. This is what has set us apart in this game. Good start the competition. And 125 for 7. A false stroke there and outs. This has been tidy enough with the game relatively strongly. 260 for 9. Good 100 from Sheldon Emmanuel. It's 400. The game is over, and we have taken a big result here over the Jamaicans. We won by 101 runs. Big scores on the day, but it was known for the power hitting from Noel and Aram. 10 sixes between them, 28 fours. 5 for 67 for Marshall. That was a good, commendable effort, but that partnership of 201 was a big factor in us winning that first game. Done pretty well. So, yeah, we've got a good chance of probably making the playoffs. We've got an interesting one against the Windward Islands now that we'll take on. So let's see how we go against the Windward Islands in game number 2. We are playing away. It is a wee bit of spin on offer. Do we have... Who's our spinners? Daniels. Come in. Pretty nice credentials. 28.27 the average, 152 wickets. Henry. Interesting. He's in a reasonable amount of form. We've got to keep that team the same, though, because they really fired in game one. We'll bat first. This will be a pretty interesting game. A lot harder to score. Brings the Centurion in from the last game, Dave Knoll. Oh, he's got a lucky shot away there. He's trying to blast his way to form. Anything above that 250, 260 with a bit of turn involved. Really nice. Happy with how the season started with that massive 378. Steadied the ship really well. 47 for 1. Oh, he's gone. He's gone for 31. Akaram. That really nice 100 in the last game. Comes with a bit of X factor to him. He's forged a pretty good record. 1 for 2. You want other players stepping up throughout the campaign. Can't rely on same players over and over again. See him amongst the runs if he gets them though. And the two guys that got scores in the last game are back in the hutch. 69 for 3 it is. Getting a wee bit of turn. Some different sort of conditions. Gonna have to be a bit of graft involved. Got a good squad here. I believe the team is very much a contender to maybe win the title. I'm held for a few titles here for Barbados. $110 for 3. $18 for 3. Oh, and he's been drawn out of his crease. Dilshan has got the wickets. Brown is still to come in. I'd be happy with 250 plus. This team is a bit better than the Jamaicans. Launch into the game plan. Get that run rate above 5. Graft is 67. Dangerous period here for the Windward Islands. How well you bowl and how well you step up to the occasion. Been a handy partnership. Just had to settle down after just losing a good clump of wickets. Run rate above 9 and over. Above 5 and over. Morris is out. He's On for 48 of 69 deliveries. Karima Gore. And look to launch into the last 10 with a bit of optimism. 120 for 5. It's relatively safe. Yep, this is a well-judged signal in the end. Lost their opener. He's gone for a hard-fought 87. Oswin Thompson. He's gone for naught as the game is sort of teetered towards the Windward Islands. We're going to be competitive with what we post. The thing that I'm worried about is we may not have quite enough on the board. We get bowled out. 16 for the Karima Gore. 4 there. $250 up. Ports. Carter will drop 7. 2 wickets left. Phillips has come in and belted a 6. These late runs are really helping out. Overs remain. 266 for 8. 280. I think we've got enough on that. We haven't. Phillip been caught. He's gone for 7. Got to get the strike to Karima Gore. Gone. 270 all out, Barbados. 87 at the top. 31 for Noel. 48 and 42 for Morrison Gore in that middle order. And Tobago and the West Indies Academy. Guys are relatively, yeah, they're the academy age. The accurate, merely on 2.5, 5.5 and over required. Liking the look of these two youngsters so far. They've got pedigree to them. Carter in a good area gets the wicket of Pascal. Thompson in for a couple of overs. Taken out now, and this will be the test for the Windward Islands. How they play the spin with a bit of turn, low on no wickets. Will come in as well. Body channel. Seven for 2 after 21. I think we'll be very favoured to win at home. It's just trying to get some games won on the road. The building, it's just whether or not they can sort of accelerate when it's required. A bit past it, I think, just by the form book. Finally a wicket. We've got the wicket of Simmons. Spins with a nicely compiled 53 off 60. Got a West Indian international. Had a few games. It's Thompson, the all-rounder, doing a bit of a nice job here. Just taking a couple of wickets, put some clamps on the innings. But it hasn't been really effective at the moment. Till now, he's got the wicket of George. $153 for 6. 101 needed at 7.2 and over, but just the few wickets remain that are a concern to the Windward Islands. The Harry is gone. 71, that's a blow. Capable of taking this game deep, though. He's going to try and get through the spins overs pretty early on here. 195 for 7. Going to do enough here to maybe get this result. We've played two of the harder teams too, I think, early on. Still got the combined campuses and the academy to play. Good wickets. Federicks. I was going to say, I was at the Federicks we had. 17 for 9. And Phillip, in, bowled pretty good up front. 5 off that one. And the 3 wickets for Carter. He's going to make it 4. And another win for the Barbados side. And their opening games in the Caribbean have started off brilliantly. A good performance throughout. Simmons and Harry were looking quite good. And just the middle order faded a wee bit. Take the result. We'll move to first place. Maker dropping a game there. So you guys will be back. Only 2 games being completed. We'll be playing next. You guys will join us for the Leeward Islands and the West Indies Academy. So join us for those. Smash love and share 3 and I'll see you for more Barbados and Glory Hunter Cricket.